Hi.
Hi, hello. Who are you? What? Where
Hello.
Are we? Are we live?
We are!
Hey!
Woo!
Oh wait, so this is a puzzle.
What are you looking at?
This is a puzzle that you color.
Girl, what you got?
It's called The Beauty of Horror.
Oh.
I've had people tell me that.
Yeah.
Kind
So,
of hurt. It
what's
kind of
up?
hurt a little bit.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bag and Board. Gina, hello. Sean, hello. Welcome.
Welcome to the show.
Boop, 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 boop. I feel like the best thing that I could do right now is to take a moment live and share.
Ah,
Other people should share this too. I think what if people liked this video and then shared it? I wonder what would happen.
you're crazy.
It's
That's just
wild.
crazy talk.
I bet if people, hi Chris, I bet if people liked and shared this, they could win.
Hey, I bet you that Stephen White guy just shared. Hey, that guy, not that guy. Do we have giveaways this week?
We do. What can
What?
you win?
Comic books, I bet.
It's on this camera.
Producer.
Boop, 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 boop.
Producer. Wait. This camera. What was that first one?
It was wrong. That first one was just
Oh, that
wrong.
one. Okay. So we have the new #1 of Dazzler.
I have issues with Dazzler, but we'll get to it.
We have the new #1 of Absolute Power, Super Sun.
Super Son.
And then we have the new #1 of Jim Henson's Labyrinth.
Woohoo!
Very nice covers.
Yeah.
Share out to win out.
So if you like this post and you share it out, you can win. We're gonna do a drawing at the end, and you can win it.
Ken, we did not want you to share and licked.
I think it's weird the way this camera is like crooked.
I'm concerned about this.
It is. He's shared and licked.
He shared and licked. He didn't share and liked. He
Weird.
shared and licked.
Weird.
That's
Could've
a
been
little-
shared and licked. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Well, Ken
So-
has shared and licked it.
So what else
Steven
is
has
new?
shared it.
What is happening this weekend? Is something happening Saturday?
Steven, we also need you to lick it.
No, not on the show. Sorry. After the show, maybe. What's happening this weekend? Anything
This
going on?
weekend in Cleveland, Tennessee, is Cleveland Geekster, which is, by the way, sponsored by Epicos.
Woohoo!
So-
and we'll be there.
Yeah, so you should come up. It is a toy and comic and pop culture memorabilia show. It is not a convention. It's a toy show. So
Aren't
it's
you having a little gaming?
yeah.
contest?
There's also a Star Wars Unlimited tournament going on.
I saw something about that. Giving away a box.
Well, we're actually giving away for that. The prize is an Andy Dugan Star Wars drawing that he's doing just for that just for us as a giveaway.
Very
You know,
nice.
he actually draws for Dark Horse's
Mhm.
Star Wars stuff. So that's pretty cool. So an actual for reals Star Wars artist doing actual for real Star Wars art. And you could win that. So anyway, Cleveland Geeksters at Cleveland State Community College, and it's 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and it costs $10 to get in, but kids 12 and under get in for free. But it's like 50 vendors with like 90 tables of stuff for sale.
It's
like,
fun.
It's super awesome. It's super fun. And if you want to play in the Star Wars Unlimited game, that starts at 11. And there's a cost to that, but I don't remember what that cost is. But it basically you're buying a Shadows of the Galaxy pre-release box, and then they do the draft thing as if it were a pre-release event.
Yep.
So
Should be
but
fun.
super cool.
And I'm gonna be there. You're gonna be there.
Yeah, I am.
Store's gonna be there.
That's right. Epicos is
So come say hey.
super awesome for sponsoring it. We're very excited to have them. And
What is
we're
it? How
also
many? Is this the 10th?
this is 11.
11. Wow. Nice.
So it's a weird thing. It's it's technically it's year 11. It's actually year 10, but we just pretended and we did our 10th anniversary last year, and it's because of COVID. We had 1 year where we couldn't. Do it.
There you go. Gotcha.
So
okay.
you know, it's
Makes
the
sense.
lost year.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Cleveland Geekster, the lost year.
Yeah.
There you
Super
go.
awesome. You can go find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Cleveland Geekster, and there's more information there if you want to find out more.
Well, come
Anyway.
hang out. Come see us. Let's get going. We
Yeah,
got some
super fun.
comics.
Look at the comics. Look at the comics. Woo, 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 woo. They're moving. These comics are becoming centered.
Here's the share out.
Now they're Zen. They're Zen comics now because they're
Hey.
centered. All right, so Absolute Power Super Sun. This is issue number 1. This is a one-shot, isn't it?
I'm not certain on that, sir.
Huh.
Sean would know.
Sean, is this a
Sean.
one-shot? Here,
Sean,
I know how I
Sean.
can find out. I'm going to just flip to the last page off camera. And if the last page is a cliffhanger...
To be continued in Absolute Power number 4. So
this is probably a one-shot.
possibly a one-shot.
We think this is a one-shot that will be concluded in the Absolute Power book. So
We got covers A, B, and C. Now, we do have, sadly, this is the only cover B I have, and there is some damage on it. So if you
guys
get
see
this
it?
one,
There's a little...
it's like a print line.
It's
You
really
can't feel
tiny.
anything, but it's definitely there. So,
So it is a one shot.
It is a one-shot.
thank you, Sean. I
We
knew
knew Sean would know.
Yep.
All right, and then there's also a special cover, right?
Yeah, a foily
A foily.
for $8. And then Avengers number 18 covers A.
I feel like you're not nearly as excited about
And
that Avengers
B.
book as you were about Super Sons.
Actually, I'm sorry, that's covers B and E. But anyway, you get the gist.
I do get what is.
I mean, they're fighting Godzilla, and I just feel bad for Godzilla.
Are they
'cause
actually
got-
fighting Godzilla, or is that
No,
just
no, no,
one
no.
of the
It's just
Godzilla
the
covers?
It's just the covers.
All right.
You know how it is.
I don't know how it is. Tell me.
You don't know how it is?
No,
Okay.
I'm fascinated by how it is.
What you got?
Good times. I've got Batman and Superwoman. No, it's just kidding. It's Batman and Superman. World's Finest. This is issue number 31. We've got cover A with Total Eclipse of the Heart. And then this is cover B. And we've also got a cool cover C with a motorcycle. And we've also got some...
That's a homage. I'm very much liking
It's a
that.
homage.
Yep, I'm very much
What's it a
liking that.
homage to?
That old cover that looked just like that.
Right.
I'm
But
not a DC
I
historian,
am.
so I don't know the numbers.
But
Sean would know.
it's a Batman 89 cover. I know that.
Yeah.
So, and then we've also got a 1-in-25 ratio. Delfanzio. That one is for $10.
$10.
Or if you only have $9 and then come up with another dollar somehow, you
Oh,
can
wait,
buy
wait.
it for just 10.
Then we have a new number 1, and guess what? I know about
There's a new number 1. Oh my gosh, please be the Body Trade. It's the Body
it.
Trade.
Hey, you want to know what it's about?
I would love to know what this is about.
Hold on, let me find my thing.
Well, oh my gosh, you don't know where your thing is? This sounds
So-
like a problem.
All right, so the Body Trade. I need that shirt. Do you have? Is that one of yours too?
It's not. I wish.
I love Beaker. He's my favorite Muppet.
That's what you sound like.
So the Body Trade. Kim Krillick is a divorced ex-con who's trying to atone. However, his short temper tends to get the best of him. When he returns to Florida to bury his estranged son, he's sickened to find an empty grave. His son's remains were sold into the Body Trade.
I think it's weird that, like,
Armed with righteous fury, he sets out to reclaim his child's corpse. But one act of vengeance causes everything to spiral out of control. Batman 251. Sean, we got you. Oh no, never mind. He's saying that's the homage to it. That's what he's saying.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's
but
the,
the
homage.
body trade actually sounds interesting. I really like cover B too. That's a nice cover.
Cover B is sharp.
Yeah,
Cover
really
B
is.
is sharp.
Even with all the corpses.
Oh, the corpses is lots of dead bodies. All right,
Well,
Cat.
yeah, it's the body.
This
trade.
is Catwoman, issue number 68. I feel
Look at
like
the fat cat.
next month this comic is going to be off the rails when we talk about it. The next issue, but this is issue
What's
68.
the next issue?
It's the next issue.
69.
Oh, you see that? Oh my gosh! All right, so
Art.
we have a few covers here. We have cover A and cover B, and then this is cover C, and then we've also got this weird,
Travis Maynard wants Catwoman A and B.
and then this is like a C thing. All right, so he wants A and B.
Yes, Art.
Sweet. What you got over there?
Over here we've got Cowl. This is issue number 2. This is cover B. This is in the oh my gosh,
Who is this?
Radiant Black universe. Thank you, Travis. And I've got Damaged People number 2. Hi, my name is Jessica, and I'm damaged. So.
That was a good sell.
Yeah. Hey. Sorry.
It was your passion.
You know.
Yeah. All right, we've got Dark Knights of Steel, All Winter, issue number 3. This is These books are stone cold awesome. We got cover A, cover B. Cover B looks like it's got like a wampa on it.
Looks more like a Viking.
Well, no, this is
Like this guy right here. That's his helmet.
Yeah. Okay.
Look at the horsey. The horse is spitting.
Yeah.
It's that kind of day.
Yeah. Anyway, we got 3 of those.
We got the new Taylor Swift book over here. I
Oh,
mean, I'm
yeah?
sorry, the new Dazzler book. Excuse me. I got confused.
Okay.
New Dazzler number 1. We have an issue with the new Dazzler number 1.
I have an issue with Dazzler number 1. Here's my issue. For the last month, we have been dealing with a bunch of these Dazzler disco covers.
But I have an argument. You go ahead and say your
Well,
piece,
then
and then I'll tell you my
shut
argument.
up. Okay, so we've been having all of these Dazzler disco cover variants for the last month, right? And they've all been horrible. We've hated them all
No,
except
there were
for
a
one.
couple. Which one?
I don't remember. Was it?
There was like 1 or 2 that were okay.
Yeah. But for the most part, they've been awful. And so now we have a Dazzler book, and Dazzler number 1 has no Dazzler disco covers. Like, this feels like a failure. It just feels like a failure.
Well, here's my thing. Dazzler is disco. So cover A, cover B, cover C, cover D.
You're
even
saying they're all disco
could
covers?
be disco. Yes, especially as cover A and B. You know, somebody solved this issue for us. I think that it's Dazzler, so she's automatically disco.
I don't know.
You know, but you know what's happening in this book?
Uh,
She embarks on a new world tour, just like Dazzler. Yeah.
All right, so we've got cover A, cover B, cover C, and then over here we've got a D, and then this is a foily $10.
That's a very nice foiler though. I like it.
And then
A blank, and then we got a 1 in 25 by Putri. Ooh, I didn't know Putin was drawing comic books. Ooh,
that looks distinctly like a Putin.
That's $10 on that one. What you got next?
I don't know. I think
That's just the one.
they're all the same there. All right, so what's next is this Deadpool with the Godzilla variant cover. This is actually cover B. We're all out of A already. This is issue number 6. This is the issue where he makes sweet love to Godzilla.
Hey,
Or maybe Godzilla makes sweet love into him.
hey,
I don't know.
You know,
We don't judge here.
are you saying Godzilla doesn't deserve it?
I don't know.
It's Godzilla.
It's Godzilla.
Everybody loves Godzilla.
Godzilla can kind of do as he pleases, I guess.
I'm just glad they didn't give us a disco Deathlock.
I wanted a disco Deathlock.
You know. All right, so here we have Deathlock number 1. This is the 50th anniversary of Deathlock, I believe. Yep, that's right. Look, it says it right there. 50 years of Deathlock.
Wow.
We got covers A, cover B, cover D. He looks very angry in this cover.
This is like a mustachioed Mark Hamill.
It does. But I've always liked Deathlock
Yeah, why?
because he's cool looking.
Yeah, okay.
And he's a badass.
You think?
Yeah.
Like, you think this is cool looking?
No, but this one is.
I don't.
Watch out, bite
Let
you.
me see this. Give me this. Give me this camera. Give me this camera.
Man, that's an improvement.
I don't know. I think he looks like a goober. All right. Next up, we've got Destro. This is issue number 4. We have cover A and cover B. And then we've got this 1 in 10 Sismaceja. I like these.
Crimson Guard.
Okay.
That's what they
I
are.
was going to say these masked soldiers.
They're called Crimson Guard.
No.
Yes, they are. Yeah, they are. That's what they're called.
Ken asks if there's any foils. Do you mean of Destro?
Of which,
or do you mean...
Yes, we have foils tonight. We just showed one on Dazzler. We've got more coming. Is there one you're looking for in particular? Let us know. In fact, I've got one here. Come over here.
What do you got over here?
Anything. Okay, great.
Hey, Ken, we had a Dazzler foil.
So we have a facsimile. A Batman. I'm sorry, Detective Comics issue 400. Challenge of the Man-Bat. We have cover A, which is regular. And then we have a foily for $6. We could throw up that Detective Comics next if you want to.
We also had a foil of Super Sons.
Yeah. We had Super Sons foil. We also had Dazzler foil. Do you want to see either one of those? Here, throw up the Detective Comics since it's.
These were the two foils that that you missed, along with that.
And would like the Batman foil.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Ken, I'd like you to have the Batman foil. So I'm glad that you've decided to have
Now
it.
show them the other Batman. Yeah, there's a foil behind that too. There's a blank and a foil.
Behind this?
Yeah.
There is. Ooh. Ooh. It's not a blank though. I mean, it's just
Well,
Oh, it is. Well, okay.
it
Ken
is a
has now
blank.
said pass.
Huh?
Okay.
He said pass.
Who said pass?
Yeah, he said pass on the. I think he means the other foils.
Okay.
All right, so we've got this is a fact smile of the May 1939 issue number 27 of Detective Comics, featuring the very first appearance of the Batman. This is actually really cool because it is Golden Era or Silver Age, whatever it is.
No, it's golden.
Is it gold?
That's
I thought
gold.
it was gold, but I didn't want to sound stupid, so that's why I said it out loud in front of all of these comic fans. So this is a Golden Age. So it's actually Golden Age size, and I think at first I thought this was not a good thing, but I think it's grown on me since I first opened
It's very
it.
cool.
They've printed it on like paper that makes it look super old, and so that's pretty cool.
Because none of us will ever be able to afford this.
But
book
you know,
in
my
real life.
the thing that I do think is cool about this book though is like the style of these old comics, where like these squares are all like perfectly exactly the same size, and the words all end up perfectly
Yep.
right along the top. Anyway, it's really cool. That thing is $7.99, and then we've also got a blank
Which is 10.
of that one, and that is 10.
No, the blank is. The
No.
blank is 9.
Sorry, the blank is 9, and then the foil is 10.
Yeah.
So
And these are
anyway.
not up charges. These are all cover price.
Cover
Sean.
prices. Although for 20, I'll draw on this Detective Comics for you.
Oh God, Sean is
You
here.
take
What
this
the-
freaking stuff seriously?
Oh my God!
No,
Sean.
the Batman books are there because of the stupid Batman Day that they always want to have.
You're just mad because it's not Superman Day.
There is not one, and that's why I'm mad. Yeah.
What do we know why?
And we know that the Batman up
So
there
wait,
is
wait,
the
hold on,
first
hold on.
appearance of
Here-
Man-Bat.
here's a question for you.
Okay.
Why is step over here? Get on camera.
Come on, now it's too late.
I
Now,
mean,
now you're
he's-
trapped.
you're all dressed up in your.
Well,
are those
uh,
blues? Those aren't blues.
Yes, it is my blue uniform.
There you go.
Yes, yes, yes.
So why is Batman Day this day?
Batman Day is because of the honor of the Detective Comics coming out
On that day?
on that day.
in 1939?
May
his
1939.
And he was completely right. Every once in a
Well,
while.
no.
But in this case, he was because it is that.
No.
size.
We're asking why the day is this day in September every year.
Because it's the anniversary of Detective Comics. May, yes, but this is when they decided to honor Batman.
So they just chose a
They
random
can't
day.
honor Superman on the days that they all know he came out on Action, of course.
So it's
Right.
like, it's
Let
kind
me
of
tell
like
you about all the
it's
other
kinda like
DC
Christmas.
books before you ask
like
me
Jesus
online.
wasn't really born on Christmas.
Well, we all know that too, but they all want to have the commercialism of having it in December. So
Were you in the store when we were?
no, I'm actually driving from Youth Court.
Oh, okay.
So, but I wanted to stop by and since I
Say
was
hello.
going to be right by. Yes, remember this is Multiverse. This is and nice covers and so to honor the Multiverse video game.
Oh, yeah, that is about the video game.
DC
Jake the
Love
dog
cannot.
and Finn the
Oh,
human.
there is more than one variant for Superman. Get over it.
There's not 12 though, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what
all
it.
right, let's see.
I have
here.
no idea what has
What are
happened
the
to this
DC,
show.
work? Now that
Have
was,
you met Sean before?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Okay.
met out there.
Yeah,
That
we
was
dated
the
back in high
homage
school.
to
Ah.
Batman 251.
Did you want a copy of Detective
I-
Comics?
I
over
already-
I got you, Chris. Chris, I've got
No,
you.
but thank you. I
Okay.
appreciate
Chris would
that.
like this.
What's the other?
I know. Ken said we have a superstar appearance. Is he signing books?
I try. No,
He probably will if you give him enough.
Monsters
pen and
has
paper.
a
For
very-
20 bucks, he'll
very
draw on that
good
Detective
job.
Comics.
Oh,
for
what are you
Oh,
breaking?
no.
What are you breaking?
See, I didn't do it. All right. So, but wonderful.
We- we
Remember,
We've
is-
already pulled one of these for you.
Okay, great. Powerpuff. Remember, Darth Vader is the last one.
Yep.
To end the run on that. A lot of good variants there. A little expensive though. And this is a brand new series, Mutant Nation from TMNT.
So is this.
All right, that's it. We'll see you next
All
week.
right, we'll see y'all. I'm gonna drive and not text and drive. So any questions you have, I'll address them at the end of the show.
Sounds good. See you, bud. Thanks.
Well,
Take it easy, Sean. Hey, I don't have a card for Chris.
Chris. He does not have one. Just do a sticky note.
Got it.
All right. We're back to selling comics? Okay. All right. So we have the new Epitaph from the Abyss. This is issue number 3. I have been reading this. This is really good. If you like horror, if you like your horror in short little bite-sized stories, this is a very good series. It's very creepy. I mean, look, it's got, his alter ego walking down the steps with the long hair and the body parts in a bag. But why would you use a garbage bag? I mean, that just seems like a break.
It's hefty.
Maybe. Then we got covers A, B, and then we have a 1 in 10 by Stevens, which actually I really like.
That's cool.
That is very cool.
Super fun.
It's a good series.
Yeah.
If you're not reading it, it's very scary. Stevens 1 in 10 for Travis. Thank you, Travis.
Sold to the man online.
What do we have over there?
Over here we've got Falling in Love on the Path to Hell.
Yes.
This is issue number 4. We've also
Yes.
got Fire and Ice issue number 3. This is rated teen plus. So
Ooh, so it's-
you have to be plussing teens to be able to read that.
Whoa. Hey.
Yeah.
We don't do that. We don't talk about that.
I hope not.
That's weird.
Hope not. All right, then we've got G.I. Joe. Yo,
All
Joe.
G.I. Joe issue number 310. We got covers A. And then we have the 1 in 10 by Walker and Segala for $8. It's a very nice Snake Eyes and Timber cover there. I like that one. What you got? I got the rest of them right here.
Okay. Then I've got the Graveyard Club number 1. This is by R.L. Stein.
Wait, I know what this is about too. I'm not going to talk about it though because it bugs you.
This is neat art. Come on, tell us about the
All
Graveyard
right, so
Club.
Gravesend is a sleepy town. It's surrounded by cemeteries, and the local kids can think of nowhere they would rather wreak havoc, harmless havoc. But being surrounded by tombstone comes with the pervasive.
Pervasive.
Thank you. Reminder that in Gravesend there are more dead than the living. And it is an endlessly eerie place with no shortage of strange and dangerous happenings. And when high schooler Parker West pulls what seems like a harmless prank, he may be putting his friends in more danger than he could imagine.
That's how I feel about doing this show.
Oh, anyway.
All right, so we've got several covers of this.
We do, and-
We've got
and look,
cover
look
A,
at-
cover B, cover C.
Show
What?
the size, because that is
Yeah,
definitely.
this feels like a trade paperback. This is
Yep.
not, but it is a single issue of this comic. There will be more. This is issue number 1, but it is the size of a trade paperback, and it is $10. So it's kind of also
You know what this? You know that's the Something That's Killing the Children homage,
okay.
because that's the girl from Something That's Killing the Children.
Okay, why did you just touch her there? That feels inappropriate.
I didn't touch her anywhere.
Show me
I
the other
touched her
covers.
chainsaw.
What are the other covers?
We've got a 1 in 5 by Kaplan for $10. Very nice Virgin variant. We've got a 1 in 10 by Simmons for $15. That's another.
Richard Simmons?
Yep, that's a very Simmons with a D.
Travis would like Graveyard A and B.
You got those? Graveyard A and B.
I can.
And then I have an unlockable Micardo for $15 here. It's a very nice one also. Look at this creepy. Look at that. That's so creepy. You see it? Look at the little thing popping up from behind the tombstone.
Don't like it, no.
Don't like it? Did it scare you?
Gonna say no.
Scare you?
No.
Travis, we got you on that one. Thank you.
Nerp. All right. Holmes and Houdini.
What's that
Woo!
about?
It's about 2 chicks. Guest starring Van Helsing. So that tells me this is probably not cover A.
Mike Williams would like Graveyard 1 and 5.
Gotcha, Mike. Thank you.
Boom. Dude, all these R.L. Stein books are giving me goosebumps. That cover was cool.
Did you?
What? What?
Nothing. I just
What are we
the
doing?
sticky notes just up and disappeared.
Right here? The sticky note pad right here?
No, the sticky notes that were on the books.
I didn't take them off.
There they are.
They're right there on the books.
Which ones did he want? 1 and 5. Gotcha. Thank you.
And Travis would also like the Holmes Tau. Which one of these covers is done by Tau?
That one.
That one. All right, we got you. All right, so we got 3 Holmes and Houdinis, The Curse of Moriarty. This is a 48 pages of content. I love when they tell you how many pages are on it, just because it makes it feel so much more valuable. I'm just like, oh, 48 pages of content. I'd have paid $1 more to get 49 pages of content, but you have failed.
Depends on what's on the page.
There you go. All right, Travis, we got you on that. All right, and then we've also got Huge, or is it
Detective.
Hugie?
Now it's Huge Detective issue number
Hugie.
2.
Looks like Hugie.
And then we have Ice Cream Man number 41 with the nice James Bond homage there.
I don't know what Ice Cream Man is, but I
It's
feel
a
like
it's horror.
I feel like
it's
everyone needs that though in their life.
it's like each issue is a different horror tale.
Yeah,
It's very
Joey
creepy.
with like Holmes C.
that's gonna be the Tau cover.
Yes.
Who was that?
Joey Moore.
Got you, Joey.
Thank you, Joey.
Go Hugie. Go Hugie.
All right, over here I've got Incredible Hulk number 17. This is the Godzilla variant. I've got Jenny Sparks book 2, covers A and B.
You need to do any of this, you said.
Yeah, well these are all graphics. The only one we're doing is
So we don't
Batman.
need to do any of the graphic novels tonight.
yeah we can. He just didn't put them over there
About
for some
this
reason.
guy.
We can do that one and we can do this one. The rest is for Batman Day.
Okay.
You want to go ahead and do those now?
Yeah, let's do this one and that other one.
All right. For the crossover you never knew you needed, we have Batman and Elmer Fudd Special Edition.
He's hunting Wobbins.
And Elmer looks he looks like a serial killer on this. It's very disturbing.
I like the fact that they have taken him so seriously.
But it's cover A. It's $5.99. And then this is the Batman Day special. You can come in on Batman Day and get this for free. Batman the Long Halloween Special Edition number 1. The foily we have tonight is $10. I've got just a few of these, maybe less than 10. They are $10. Batman and Elmer Fudd, the crossover you know you need,
It's true.
is $6. I'm hunting for some bats. I mean rabbits.
All right, and we've got Jim Henson's Labyrinth number 1.
How did you say that?
Labyrinth.
Did you spit a little bit when you
It's
said that?
Labyrinth. Labyrinth.
Are you talking
This
like
cover-
Elmer Fudd now?
This cover, I think this cover's upside down.
No, I think it's right the other way.
I think you should.
Ooh,
be
we've got a
quiet.
matte cover. That's very nice.
All right, so we've got cover A and cover B of this one, and then we've also got
I
this
like that.
1 in 10 Torqua for $6.
Oh, he's a sad little
Wait a
baby.
minute, baby, I'm so sad. My name is Tim. All right, and then we've also got a couple other variants.
We've got a 1 in 25 by Fish for 15. It's very disturbing, especially if you try to walk up those stairs. I have a 1 in 50
Do you
by
know the
Mac.
artist? Do you know the artist who created that optical illusion?
No.
I don't know him either, but I know his name was MC Escher.
Who is this artist?
But I never met him.
Who's that artist?
Your mom.
Oh.
Snaps.
My
Snap,
mom
it
looks
was
like
your
David
mom.
Bowie.
It explains a lot.
Wow,
It does
thanks.
explain a lot.
So this is $50, and then I have an unlockable by Mercado for $10, which is just a version of cover A.
No, it's upside down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
So there.
Oh, it's a reprint, new cover. Great story with Fudd. There you go. Thank you, John.
All right. Then we've got
DC historian.
John Constantine, Hellblazer, Dead in America, Sandman Universe. This is all part of their effort to see
Calm
how many
down.
titles they could give one
Calm
book.
down there.
Joey Moore would like
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth. Which one?
Labyrinth A. You got it, Joey.
Joey Moore wants.
Labyrinth A. All right, the Sandman Universe, John Constantine, Hellblazer, Dead in America, issue number 9.
Ooh, say that really fast.
Travis would like Hellblazer B. Hellblazer Hellblazer B.
That's the one you're right there.
Hellblazer B. Yeah, but I was just telling you. Hellblazer B. Hellblazer B. It's got it looks like Michael Keaton. This one looks like Michael Keaton.
He's looking really old.
Anyway, all right, we got you, Travis. And then I don't know. Do we have another book to do next?
Yeah, I'm just trying to
Taking your
clean
sweet
up your
time.
mess. Here, they're over here. They're over here.
All right. Well, here we go.
All right, we got Kosher Mafia number 2. And then we have Lawful number 4.
That's it. That's all you're gonna say about it.
What do you
It's
want me
really, it's kind of a letdown. I thought you were gonna say something fun.
I don't know anything. What do you know about them?
I know that this one is kosher, and this one's alignment is awful. And if you take them and move them this way, then it's lawful kosher.
Lawful Kosher Mafia.
2. Electric
There you
Boogaloo.
go.
All right, what do you got?
We have a new number 1, and guess what? I know about it.
Nothing.
No.
Who is Mark Spears?
Mark Spears Monsters.
Who is Mark Spears?
He's an award-winning artist. It's an all-new horror series based on his hit trading card series of the same name. He brings classic monsters to life with a modern twist. Set in the early 80s, a retired monster slayer from a forgotten era learns that an old friend had disappeared, and a malevolent force from his past has returned.
What kind of force?
Malevolent. Not benevolent. Malevolent. The mysterious slayer is pulled back in reluctantly into the realm of the supernatural, determined to confront the ancient evil once again. Why does it sound like Monster Squad? You
I don't
remember
know.
Monster Squad?
It sounds like that because that's how you read it.
You remember Monster Squad, the movie?
I don't. Yeah.
Anybody?
The Wolfman's
Anybody?
Wolfman's got nards.
Yes. There. You don't remember it?
Confirmed.
All right, so we've got
I don't want to know how you confirm that.
we have a bunch of covers. We've got cover A, which has all of the monsters. We've got cover B, which is Frankenstein, kind
What
of,
is
or
this?
Dracula.
What is this a homage to?
Mark Spears Monsters issue number 1.
No.
It all begins here. Looks like it's an X-Men issue.
Thanos and the Infinity Stones.
That's exactly what I said. X-Men and the Infinity Stones.
There you go. And this one is after McFarlane. This is a take on the Wolverine Hulk cover.
This is sort of a Peter Cushing.
Yep. And then we have just the Bride of Frankenstein over here. Which I'm not gonna.
Let's just
kind
say
of
that-
a hot Bride of Frankenstein.
This cover is quite titillating.
How far do those staples go, baby?
I don't know, Elvis.
Thank you.
What do we got next?
Thank you for the memories. All right, now we've got Multiversus Collision Detected. This is based on the DC fighting game Multiversus. And so it's got a bunch of Warner Brothers properties, including Finn the Human, Jake the Dog, Tom and Jerry, Scooby-Doo, like Zoinks! I'm just saying that.
And bugs.
And we got cover B and cover C. And then we've got cover D. Cover D is kind of a cool Batman one. And then 1 in 25 Samariva.
Say that 3 times.
No,
Okay.
that one is $30 if you are so inclined.
Who is this guy? Do you know his name? Because I don't.
That is Steven Universe.
Thank you. I was thinking even Steven, but I knew that was wrong.
That is wrong.
I knew it was wrong.
Congratulations. You have recognized your failure, and that's the first step to correcting, everything
Shut up.
about your life.
Shut up. You're so mean. Go
What
ahead.
you got?
Jinkies. All right. So that is true.
What is
The first issue of the Monsters is the boys' homage. Thank you. I didn't notice that, Alan. You're right, though. All right, so over here we got Darkwing Duck, Nega Duck, issue number 8. Cover A by Jay Lee. Covers B and cover C. I like cover C. Cover C is kind of funny.
I like cover C a lot.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yep, very nice.
It's kind of a Borg kind of thing.
Yeah, you're right. I like it.
Sweet.
D is 85th anniversary.
Yes, have some.
What do you got over there?
I've got
Are you paranoid?
Paranoid Gardens. I'm growing paranoia. This is issue number 3. If you want this, just know these are literally the only 2 copies of this book that we have. This is the new tale from Gerard Way, who was the guy that wrote.
Why don't you throw that one over there too, since you have a spot?
Way to answer my question.
Gerard wrote
You don't know
what?
who Gerard Way is? He was the Umbrella Academy, and he was also the
Okay.
lead singer of.
30 Seconds to Mars.
No, that's Jared Leto.
That's Jared Leto. But good try. Good try.
The Cure.
No.
Dire Straits.
No.
I'm
And,
just gonna start.
and it wasn't Huey Lewis in the news either. Because that was Huey Lewis.
That what?
Just saying.
What?
So we've got two covers of
Breaking
this.
news
Cover
here. I
A,
didn't
cover
know
B. And then we've also got the Power Fantasy issue number 2. We only have two copies of this also. So if you are interested in that,
No whispering.
you can get that as
No
well.
whispering.
All right. Your favorite book time.
Yay!
Steven's been waiting for this
is
one all
Sean's
night.
favorite book. We've already got like all the copies full for Sean. Are you ready? It's the Powerpuff Girls. You remember their names?
Bubbles, Buttercup, and Blossom.
Buttercup.
I wasn't looking at
No,
your
no, I'm
finger.
saying, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's like the only one I remember.
I loved that show. Mojo Jojo, the
Mojo
Gangrene
Jojo.
Gang.
Yes,
Yeah.
Mojo Jojo. All right, here I got.
Ricky, Dicky, Mickey, and Don.
So it covers A, B, and C. Look, they're fighting each other. And is this teddy bears that are fighting her?
None of your business.
I'm confused.
It's none of your business.
Okay, go ahead.
You
What,
just stay out of it, mister.
what do you got
We've
over
got
there?
Resurgence of the Valiant Universe. This is part 1 of 4. Interesting thing there is that means there's 3 more. Wasn't that interesting?
Oh,
It's very
What?
interesting.
what was the thing on that?
What was the thing on what? Are you really going to read another thing? This is
No,
why
I'm trying to remember what the acronym stands for.
we're bleeding viewers, Steven, and it's all your fault.
I'm sorry, I'm over here.
Stephen is reading the comic.
I'm trying to remember what SIR stands for.
All right, well, while you do that, I'm going to remind people that if you like and share this video, you can be entered to win.
Oh
a
yeah,
Dazzler-
it's the motorcycle jousting.
I'm doing promotional marketing. And
That's
you
what
just-
it was.
You can win Dazzler number 1, Super Sun Absolute Power number 1, and Labyrinth number 1. If you like and share this, and then let us know in the comments that you've done so, and you can have a chance to win all of this stuff. But what does SIR stand for?
You really want to know?
I do want to know.
Okay.
With all my heart.
Seismic Iron Clash Roulette.
That was kind of a letdown.
Yeah.
Actually.
Motorcycle jousting sounds better. You know, we got covers A, B, and C, which is kind of confusing. I did double check. It's a 1 in 10, but it's just upside down Virgin.
And they thought, this will be cool. We'll print it upside down.
And take all the titles off of it.
That seems wrong.
What have you got?
I've got Violator, issue 1 of 6.
Pinky Dinky Poo. What is Pinky Dinky Poo? Thank you, Andy.
Woohoo! Andy has shared. Make sure Tanner knows what he's saying. All right, so this is Violator. This is the first Origins issue number 1 of 6. Violator, that's a Spawn dude. It's a Spawn dude. He's a Spawn dude. He's
What
a
do you got
dude.
over there?
He's a dude Spawn. And over here we've got Spider Boy Annual. This is his very first annual. This is got an Infinity Watch cover. Plus it has the Deathstone Saga Chapter 8 in it. For those of you who have the other Chapter 7s and were like, I need to know what happens, this is where you can find out. So we've got 3 covers of this. Cover A, a cover B, and a cover C. Thanks for sharing, Mike. We'll get you wrote down as well. Then we also have Spider-Man Black Suit and Blood, issue number 2.
Covers A and B.
I like B.
Oh, right. Well, you took that like you were taking control of the show, and we're gonna say something about it, and then you didn't. You're just finishing sentences over here, Steven. It doesn't make you a comic expert.
It's Spider-Man Black Suit and Blood.
Issue number 2.
It's individual stories about Spider-Man when he was in the black suit.
Thank you.
That's-
Now it's like we're helpful. Woohoo!
Hey, I do know what the next one's about.
The next one is Spider Society, issue number 2. Into the Spider-Verses. Sirs. The Spider-Verses. Sirs.
So
So.
this is the spec issue. This is the
This
first
is-
appearance.
What is this, a homage
Oh my
to?
God!
Do you know
why-
what? Wait, do you know what this is a homage to?
It's not a homage.
It is.
It's
a,
not.
it's a
No.
homage to Akira.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Absolutely.
No, it's not.
This is totally a homage to Akira.
Sure, bud. You think that?
We can ask an impartial stranger. I happen to have one right here.
So this has the first appearance of Aunt May as an evil Madam Web.
That's dumb.
That sounds awesome.
I gotta own that because I like dumb.
Is that a Scotty Young
hey,
cover?
we're
Is there
not. We're
back-
still over here.
Would your not
Finish
would
telling
your
us about
homage-
this.
your homage
Finish
is
telling
not
us
a
about
homage?
this Akira cover.
So it's the Spider Society. It's actually really good. They brought together all the spider people again.
Spider folks.
Spider folks.
Last time all the spider folks got together, they shared a apartment. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Spider friends. We were okay. So this is kind of funny.
Wait, we're over there now.
It's kind of funny. I was gonna say something funny, and you totally just like
Mm-hmm.
let it go.
Who
So-
thinks it's funny?
My kid thought it was funny. So the other day, we were telling my daughter, who is 15, about Spider-Man and his super friends. Do you remember that show?
Yeah, with a Firestar and Iceman.
Firestar, Iceman,
Arseman?
and Firestar, Iceman, and Spider-Man. It was like this Three's Company
Yeah.
show with superheroes,
Mm-hmm.
and she thought she would not believe that we weren't just
It's on
telling her,
Disney
like,
Plus.
I kept telling her about it, and she would not believe us. So either it means that I lie to my kid an awful lot.
Do you have Disney Plus?
I do.
Then you sit her down and be like, "Here you go," and show her the series
Yeah.
because it's on there.
She didn't believe me because she said that it sounded so stupid. There's no way it could be real.
It does because it's three people who had nothing in common, but they had a really good cartoon.
Yep. Okay. So this is Spirits of Vengeance issue number 1. We got several covers here. This
He's
is
on a bicycle.
cover B is a Scotty Young, as evidenced
Don't
by
touch it,
the
it's hot.
background.
It's hot. Don't touch it.
Cover C has this person on it who I don't know. This is like I mean, clearly it's a Ghost Rider. It's Ghostly Rider Gal. And over here we've got cover D. And cover E is a Stormbreakers cover. And
By
then we-
who? Says it.
Federico Vincentini.
Very good. It's a nice cover too. That's Robbie Reyes as
Woo!
Ghost Rider.
And then this is a 1 in 25 ratio by Shalvey, and that one is $10. That is $9 more than I have.
Oh,
Yeah. Tell
There
us
you go.
about the Star Warses.
this isn't Star Wars. Actually, it is. It's Star Wars Darth Vader, the Grand Series Finale, issue 50. We have covers A, B. We have C, which is very nice. Is that a? It's not a wraparound. I'm very
It
disappointed.
should have been.
Unless it's going to be a connecting to something else.
I flipped that book over as well,
Did
thinking
you?
it was a wraparound.
It does look like a
It
wraparound,
looks like a wraparound.
but I like it anyway. It's very good.
Yeah.
What do you got over here?
This is the same thing. Star Wars Darth Vader issue
I
number
really
50.
like these two.
We've got this cover with like people that I don't know, and also Darth Vader, and then this one is
Who is that?
is that maybe it's Princess Leia?
And
It's in like very feminine stormtrooper armor with a veil. Chris Lawrence would like Spirits of Vengeance number 1,
Got you. Thank
and then
you.
we've got a 1 in 25 Jiang for $25.
That's a very nice cover too.
Yeah, that's
Jiang
pretty
just
cool.
does good work.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Ken would like Vader C.
Thank you, Ken.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Ken, it's not a wraparound, just so you know. Oh, Sean says it's going to connect to the Star Wars number 50.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Probably with Luke.
Yeah. I wish I just want a Watto comic. Can we just get a Watto comic?
You know, I bet you they've done it.
That's what I
Can
want.
y'all keep it down over there, please?
Who is that? What
It's
is
the D&D group.
Oh.
They're just being very loud.
What do we?
We're trying to do a show.
Hmm.
Trying to be professional.
Yeah, they hate us. They hate us over there.
That's okay.
Yeah. Chris also would like a Darth Vader A.
Got you, Chris. Thank you.
Roll your perception. Then we've got Star Wars High Republic Adventures. This is issue number 10. We have 2 of these covers.
What?
We
Who?
don't know what that means.
D&D. Roll your perception. Yeah.
All right. So anyway, this is issue number 10. There are two covers, cover A and cover B. These all take place a century before Acolyte was canceled.
You're not wrong.
Then we've got Absolute Power.
Only 5 covers this week, Sean, so you only have to get all 5 of them. We got
Absolute Power.
Superman number 18 covers A, B, C,
That about covers everything.
D, and a 1 in 25. Baron
It's a
Vivo.
lot of different soups.
It very is. It very is.
I wish that they
It
were.
very is. What
I
am I
kind- I
talking
don't know.
about? I don't know. What?
I kind of wish these had all been the movie guys, though.
This guy looks the coolest, though. He's got the little collar, like he's in the Navy.
He looks like Homelander.
Yeah.
Yeah. Homelander. Homelander.
And then we have a 1 in 25 here for $10.
Jason.
have it for 10.
Okay, so Jason would like Superman C. Travis would like Superman A, C, and 1 in 25.
Okay, Jason wants to see. Jason.
Copy.
Thank you.
And then who wanted the A and C?
Travis.
Travis wants.
He also wants the 1 in 25 as well. So A, C, and the 1 in 25.
Where is Calpy's? Calpy's name tag is not here. Great.
And this is Travis. All right, this next one is the Mutant Nation. This is a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles book. So this is issue number 1, featuring Casey Jones, agent of the Foot Clan. This is pretty cool. I actually dig all of these covers. This new Casey Jones mask is super awesome. And this one also features Raph and Pepperoni as they head to Las Vegas. So we've got cover A, cover B, and cover C. And then we also have cover D, which is kind of this retro sort of, I say retro because it's a little bit kind of Eastman and Laird, but it is not Eastman and Laird. I think this is Lowe doing this cover. But it's got the cool little 40 Years of Ninja Turtles logo snuck in there, so that's neat. And anyway, this book looks really good. It's got fun art. My wife has been reading all the new Ninja Turtles, and she says they're really good. So
Go with the next. I'll be right back.
hey, go ask them to roll for silence. Do the stealth check. Stealth check. All right. Then we've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures. We only have one of those covers. And then next to that, we have The Moon is Following
Which
Us.
I know what that's about. Do you want to read it?
Yes. The Moon is Following Us.
Hit the little X right there. There you
All
go.
right. Sam and Duncan Lamar love their 6-year-old daughter Penny more than anything else in the whole wide world.
Oh my God.
But half a year ago, she was taken by the Cascade, an evil force that they barely understand. Now, Sam and Duncan...
Cascade?
It's the Cascade! It's dishwashing detergent.
Oh my God.
Stole their baby.
At least
Now-
you'll be clean.
Now they must fight side by side with the magical beings Penny cherished in an attempt to get her back before she's gone forever.
Actually sounds interesting.
Yeah, it sounds okay, huh? Anyway, it's got very cool cover art. So, that's those two. All right, then we've got Cheetara. What's a Cheetara? Tell me about Cheetara, Steven.
It's Chitara from the Thundercats. She's cool.
Is she...
Yeah.
All right, so this is Cheetara issue number 3. Hey, did you ask them to go be quiet?
Maddie did.
All right, so this is Cheetara, issue number 3. This is rated teen. We've got cover A, we've got a cover B, and we even have a cover C. Who's this character on cover C?
I don't read Thundercats. So
I don't know, you were
but
so-
he's in the Thundercats.
You were so quick to tell
I
me
know
that this
that.
was Cheetara that I just figured you were into the Thundercat thing, you know, for your free time at home. Shh. Yeah. All right, then we've also got a 1 in 10 by Galman, and that is $8.
That's the new number 1 right there to there. Is what
Why do
it's
you
about.
keep making me read these?
Because you give it more oomph than I do.
That character
Yeah.
was Tigra.
Tigra?
This
Which one's
is
Tigra?
the tin can.
Wait, who's Tigra? Tigra?
He looks like a tiger.
I know, he's talking about that one. Okay, I don't know. Okay, thanks.
All right, so this is the tin can.
Is that the Breakfast Club
I don't know,
homage?
with like a Darkhawk on
Yeah.
it. All right, so this is the first stunning issue of a brand new miniseries from Giant Generator, showcasing the first comics work by screenwriter and incredible talent Peter Warren, who wrote the in-cow feature film Kill Me. I feel like they are more excited about this movie than any of the rest of us.
Well, I told you to skip that part and just start there.
All right, so here's
Yeah.
the description. Johnny Moore is a world-famous tech mogul, known as much for his work pioneering mobility aids for people with disabilities like himself, as he is for moonlighting as the metal-suited vigilante Caliburn. But when Johnny is found murdered and his suit is stolen, his estranged childhood best friends must reunite and solve the mystery of his murder.
Okay,
Yeah.
it didn't sound good, then it sounded interesting, then it comes back around.
It has an incredible first page.
His leg looks really.
That
looks painful.
It opens with his murder. I mean, that was what the description promised.
Spoiler alerts.
Then
Wait,
we've
is
got,
this Archie?
I don't know. This is Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, Land of the Giants, issue number 2 of 3. We just got one cover of that. So those are very exciting.
All right, we're gonna go to graphics next, and then we got one line of comics.
What graphics?
Starting down here.
Hmm?
All of these. Or no, I'm sorry. He's got them all up here.
Girl. what are you
Starting
doing?
here. Down. Why are you calling me girl?
Because it's funny and you keep responding to it. This is some graphic novels we've got here. We've got Joker, The World. This is hardcover. This one is $24.99. And then we've also got Gotham Nocturne Act 2 of Batman Detective Comics.
What issues of Detective Comics does that include?
I don't know.
It tells you on the back.
These issues? Detective Comics number 1071 through 1075. So there. So that's $20. What do you got?
I've got Batman One Bad Day, The Riddler hardcover. That one is $20. We've got the new G.I. Joe series trade paperback. This includes G.I. Joe 301 and 305. This is volume 1. I've got 2 covers, A and B. You got the Turtles book too? Yeah, okay.
All right, then I've got Saturday Morning Adventures, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is collecting the first few issues of that book.
Turtle.
Then we've got Godzilla, War for Humanity. Oh, this art's cool.
Oh,
That's
this is
fun.
pretty cool.
All right, and then Scott Pilgrim's Precious Little Life, Volume 1. It's so precious. Look at his little life. His little life's so cute. Oh, I love my life. It's so adorable. I was just doing it till the camera switched.
All right, I've got Fire Force Omnibus number 12. I've got Obey Me, the comic.
Oh, baby.
And then we have Tank Chair, which I don't know what this is about, but that looks pretty cool.
It's clearly about a chair that is also,
A
wait
tank.
for it, a tank.
Look at this. Look at the little skull embedded on his thing there. That's pretty cool. On his sword. Machete. Machete!
Machete.
Start right there.
It's a machete.
Machete!
Machete. All right. And over here we've got 3 books. I laid them all down backwards. You have to guess. All right, I'll tell you.
Oh,
All right, the
that's
first
so
one is
fun.
Bloodblade number 3. The second one is Dungeon People. And the third one is I Abandoned My Engagement, issue number 1. What is why? are
Well,
we
no.
laughing?
I'm sorry. It's I abandoned my engagement because my sister is a tragic heroine, but somehow I became entangled with a righteous prince. Talk about the longest freaking title ever.
Look, there is definitely some tragic heroine going on there, but I don't think that it's a person. What's over this way?
All right, so we have the graphic that I've been waiting for quite a while because I missed out on the original run. Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees. The Richard Scarry-ish serial killer book-ish
It's a lot of issues
that came
going
out
on.
earlier this year that was a huge hit.
What you can't see is he keeps going
Ish.
with his
Ish.
fingers.
This is $17.99. Includes the whole series. I've already got it pulled. I'm really looking forward to reading this finally because I've been waiting.
What's it about?
It's about this little teddy bear that looks like a Richard Scarry character. That's a serial killer.
It's a serial killer
Yeah, flip to
teddy
it.
bear.
Flip to it.
Oh, that art is beautiful.
Yeah, great. See, it's very.
Nice. This is like all of my Teddy Ruxpin nightmares.
And it's a female teddy bear that murders people.
Wow. What's the price on this one?
$17.99.
$17.99. That's awesome.
We got Rugrats Bestest Comics, Book 1. And then we have Dungeons and Dragons How Not to Get Eaten by Owlbears, a survival guide for the Forgotten Realm.
They have really nice printing presses in the Forgotten Realms.
They really do.
Yeah.
Nice art, too. They got good artists there,
Yeah.
too. All right, and then we got...
We got Beyond Real. This is
oh, wait, hang on.
this was the only one you handed me.
I know, because the other ones were hidden.
All right, so this is Beyond Real. This is when struggling artist June is injured in a severe car accident that leaves her boyfriend in a coma. She begins to experience strange visual phenomena.
So that one...
Phenomena.
So I did read the first issue of that one because Vault has their thing where they give out the new number ones for free
Uh-huh.
to try to get you interested in it.
So you've read this.
I've read the first issue and it was really good. I just never came back for more.
All right.
So I might grab that too.
Then we've got Superior Spider-Man, Superior Spider Island, and Thrawn Alliances. Just so you know, fans of the Star Wars prequels and Thrawn should not miss this exciting new miniseries. Except it's not really a miniseries because it's all collected, but they still chose to use that review. Look, it's Venom. The saga of Eddie Brock.
It's Venom. Venom. Venom.
We've also got the Grant Morrison run of Batman, Book 1, featuring art by Andy Kubert. And we've also got the Star Wars Rebellion Legends Epic Collection. Look, there he is, Prince Caesar.
That's volume 6. These stories take place
Prince
between
Caesar.
episode 5 and 6.
Yeah, because this is a Shadows of the Empire collection.
Oh, did you hear? So you're talking about the figure they're doing?
Yeah, they're doing a Hasbro.
They also dropped that they're doing a Dash Rendar figure, but they have not released anything on him yet.
Oh, man, that's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
All right, then we've got Batman Incorporated, the complete series, and we've got Venom. This is the Epic Collection,
What volume number?
Volume 1.
That's a very big.
Goes 2003 to 2004.
Yeah, that's the modern Epic collection they started doing.
Yeah.
All right. We got one last row of comics.
One last row of fun.
Oh my gosh, here you go.
Do it.
Here. We over here? We over here?
You should be.
Here, those are over here.
Those are yours.
All right, so we have Transformers number 1, the 8th printing. 8th printing. 8th. You say that again?
How many?
8th. That's number 8.
How many?
And then I have Ultimate Spider-Man number 7, the second print. There's another one.
I'll get it.
And another one.
And another one. There's so many. All right, and I have Ultimate X-Men number 7. This has several of these covers are pretty cool. We've got cover A, cover B. Cover C is very cool. It's kind of a, Da Vinci kind of drawing. And then cover D, is that a Momoko?
That is a Momoko.
A peach.
Of course,
Momoko.
she's writing the book.
Oh, is she?
She's
Yeah,
writing
she
it. I
is.
think she's doing everything on it.
Aw, good for her.
Yeah, she's the writer and the artist.
Millions of peaches. Peaches for me.
Peaches for free. All right. Over here, I've got Venom War Deadpool. Issue number 1 covers A and B. Both those covers are pretty nice. Very creepy guy over here.
Yeah.
Looks very venomized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zombie.
Zombioids.
Zombie.
Zombioids. Zombioids.
And then we've got Venom War Lethal Protectors. Issue number 1. We've got 2 copies of this.
That's nice.
2 different covers. That is cool. Cool cover.
Silver Sable.
Thank you.
And then over here we got Venom War Venomous issue number 2.
Jason Calfee would like Ultimate X-Men D.
Gotcha, thank you. That was the peach cover. Gotcha, Jason.
Peachy keen. All right.
All right, so you know what this is?
Transformers.
No,
This is more than meets the eye.
this is the 10th and final printing of issue 1 of Void Rivals,
Why was this so popular?
because it started the Energon universe.
Universe.
Universe,
That's what
there
happens
it is.
when you make
Which
fun of me.
is combining G.I. Joe, Transformers, and Void Rivals.
What is
it's-
What is Void Rivals?
It's these two rivals. They're
Were they in their own comic at some point?
this comic.
Oh.
Yeah, this is what started it, because it was Void Rivals and Transformers and G.I. Joe. But anyway, this is the 10th and final printing of issue number 1. Covers A, B, and this super awesome Virgin variant, which this is a very nice book. I like it a lot. I'm going to grab the copy for myself.
Very cool. 10 reprints.
Yeah.
That
They're going to
is,
do the same with Transformers, which are only up to number 8 right now.
10 reprints is
Crazy.
yeah, I mean that's hefty, right? For like when was the last comic that went 10 reprints?
God, I can't even think of one. All right, over here I've got Walking Dead Deluxe number 97. Here's yours. I've got covers A and B. Not much to say about this. It's Walking Dead reprints.
Sean asked if you're complaining about that.
Complaining about what?
10 different covers.
10 different reprints?
Yes.
No. I mean, I understand why they did it. It's a super popular book. And some of the reprints have been very nice.
And they've all sold out.
No.
Ish.
No.
Ish.
Ish, maybe.
All right, and we've got Witchblade issue number 3.
Nice Mac cover.
Yeah.
The story's phenomenal.
Yeah, it's-
And what?
Witchblade.
Good read. Haven't read it.
So the stranger that just walked into the back room said that this
And
was
just
a good
starts
read.
taking books off the
Oh,
wall.
That's a good read, everybody. You should read this.
It really is.
All right, over here I've got Wolverine Deep Cut. This is the ongoing by Claremont. I think it's ongoing for 4 or 5 issues. That's limited. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. We've got covers A and B.
I think it's kind of funny that you said it was ongoing, but
And then I changed it up.
then changed your mind.
Yeah.
Sean said trivia. What's the most reprinted book?
Ever?
The Bible.
Yeah. So the Bible Bowl kid
Are
here
you talking
said
about
the
book or
Bible.
comic book? Because I don't know.
I know the most stolen book's the Bible.
What have you got?
I've got Wonder Woman.
That's a lot of Wonder Women. Look at all these Wonder Women.
It's a lot of Wonder Women. Yeah. This one's got a big head. That's kind of
Just
strange.
because of the hair.
No, it's just a big head.
That looks like Kim
Big head.
Kardashian, sadly.
That's weird. Yeah. All right, so Absolute Power Wonder Woman. This is the Absolute Power tie-in. It's actually Wonder Woman issue 13 Breakout. Also featuring Trinity.
Walking Dead number 1. Yeah, that's true. Because they did that reprint thing to where they were reprinting issue 1. And if you remember, Walking Dead issue 1 had Rick and then like the busted up shop window behind him.
Yeah.
Well, they reprinted it to where if you wanted your name on the busted up shop window, you could put it. We even had one that said Epicos. Yeah, so that was like for any comic shop that wanted to get in on it.
All right.
So yeah.
So we have a cover A and then a cover B and then a cover C with all of the Wonder Womans.
Women's.
Cover D over here. And then this 1 in 25 Melnikoff. This one's $17.
It's a nice looking cover though.
Featuring Damien. Little Robin action. For those of you who like the crummy Robin.
Next to the last book tonight, here you go, is X Factor number 2. Covers A, B, and C, and very nice Polaris cover there. I like that one.
Do you?
I do. Look at this. Is Cyclops fighting with Godzilla
Yeah, they're
here?
pals. They're pals.
Ah,
So
okay.
this is X-Men issue number 4.
J. Scott Campbell cover.
That's cover B. Cover C is a Godzilla variant. And then cover D, with this person.
I'm not familiar with this person.
It's kind of like if you cross Doctor Strange with
Talisman.
no, I was gonna say is it Warpath? Who is the?
Warpath was the male. Talisman is the female.
Oh,
That
okay,
was
but they're like a.
No, it wasn't Talisman. Was it Talisman?
I don't know.
Yeah, because Talisman was Shaman's daughter, and Alpha Flight had Shaman, and then they introduced Talisman. That was a deep cut there.
So there. That's
There you
all.
go.
That's all we know. All right,
That's
so
all we got.
that brings us to almost an end. We have one last thing to do.
Hey, wait, did you do these?
No, did you?
No, wait, hold on. We're not done yet.
You
we
were
got
supposed
more.
to do these.
I told you to do those. I said they started here. I guess you went there, not here.
I was just doing the ones you were shoving at. All right, so this is Ultimate Spider-Man. This is the Ultimate Spider-Man. Brian Michael Bendis run.
Omnibus.
This
Volume
is featuring
4.
a whole bunch of Ultimate Spider-Man-y Spider-Man stuff. This is $125. It's heavy. You can use this book to entertain yourself and also to crush your enemies. Then we've also got Batman: The Long Halloween Deluxe Edition. Is Long Halloween, is it celebrating some sort of anniversary? Or is it just because it's October, they're just doing it? Just October.
Every October they bring back.
All right. So this is The Long Halloween is more than a comic book. It's an epic tragedy. Christopher Nolan said that.
He knows
And,
what
you
he's
know,
talking. I mean,
If Christopher Nolan said it, then it must be true because it's Christopher Nolan.
he makes
He
nothing.
makes movies.
He makes good
He's
movies.
a movie guy. All right,
Over
what do you
here,
got?
I know Sean's gonna buy this. Superman, the Triangle Era Omnibus, Volume 1.
What makes it the triangle
The,
era?
the little triangle there.
Right, but why is it what's that mean? What's the triangle?
The
era?
Man of Steel sword, a new storytelling heights during the infamous Triangle Era.
Well, what's
Sean,
what is
Sean,
the
answer
triangle
that question
era?
for us. I don't know, but anyway, this is $125 for Sean. It's only $125.
Oh, nice.
I know he needs this.
Because he likes triangles?
Yep.
Is that your Pythagorean theory?
Yes. And then we have Danny Ketch Ghost Rider Omnibus Volume 1, which includes all of the Danny Ketch Ghost Rider books from the late 80s, early 90s.
Good times.
Okay,
All right, folks.
that's
You
it.
have-
Now we can do the giveaway.
If you have not done so, you can win some giveaway books, which we can show you. We've got the Absolute Power Super Sun issue number 1.
You didn't say it the right way. What's wrong?
Absolute Power. You're in my shot.
I know.
You're
I'm
in my
trying to get
shot.
out of the way.
You're in my shot. Then we've got Dazzler number 1 and Jim Henson's Labyrinth number 1. So
Put that on that stack.
if you have not liked us and shared us out, please take a second to do so. And then let us know in the comments. So we're going to just sort of hang out for a second and give you guys all a chance to like and share.
Over the 4 Superman books, they put a number to chronological the story. Oh, I remember what that. I know what he's talking about.
And that number was in a triangle.
So they have 4 different Superman series at that time.
And they were...
And each one had like a triangle saying this is issue 1, and then they went to Superman.
That's right, because
Adventure
there was
Comics,
a
this is
Superman book every week for
Yeah.
like 2 years.
Yep, I remember that now. That's what
Yeah.
it was. Thank you, Sean.
What a triangular era. Triangular era. That was a cute joke.
I know that Sean needs that omnibus, but he probably has all those books, don't you, Sean? I'm just curious.
Probably.
How many people did we have share out?
4. No, did you get the ones that happened while you were out?
Yeah, there was another one.
Griffin got
You didn't put us in there, did you?
No.
Okay.
Who you got? We've got Sean, Ken, Andy, and Mike. So if you have shared and liked this and your name is not one of those 4 names, let us know in the comments because we have apparently missed you, like Steven has missed sharing his bed with others. What? I don't know what that was about. And Sean says correct.
As in, he has all those Superman books.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
what he was talking about? Okay.
I share my bed with something every night.
Chris has shared it. Thank you.
So someone shared and licked. He shared and loped. I mean,
Oh, you know, whatever you're really into. Either way, you get entered, so that's all that
Cool.
counts.
sure. You have it. There's also a pocket floating around somewhere.
So we are under 6 people. So we're gonna do what we do when we're under 6 people, which is I have a D6, and we will roll it, and we will just do it in the order that the
Just
names
do it in
are.
the order.
So number 1 is Sean, number 2 is Ken, number 3 is Andy, number 4 is Mike, and number 5 is Chris. If I roll a 6, we will
Go.
roll again.
Oh,
So-
run! Hurry! Don't drop the books.
Number 5,
Chris.
Chris.
Chris, low wrong.
Congratulations, Chris, getting in with the Sharon Loke right at the end. You're gonna get all 3 of these books
And the 2 that you got tonight.
and the 2 that you got tonight. So there you go. So everybody, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. Tell your friends about us because we'd love to have them join us on this stream as well.
Please.
If you saw anything that you liked and you're not watching this live, you can always DM or email or call the store, and we'll put stuff aside for you, and you can pick it up or get it shipped to you or whatever you'd like to do to take care of it. We will take care of you.
Hey, and remind them again of what's going on
Oh
Saturday.
yeah, don't forget, if you are in the Chattanooga area in Cleveland, Tennessee on Saturday from 10 to 4 at Cleveland State Community College inside the gymnasium is Cleveland Geekster. It's a great big giant toy and comic book show. It's a lot of fun. It's cheap. It's only $10 to get in, and kids 12 and under are free.
And it's the 11th anniversary of the 10th year.
And it is the 11th anniversary for the celebrating the 10th year of Cleveland Geekster. But it's a
Or is
super,
it the 10th anniversary of the 11th year?
Right,
I don't know. I'm confused.
but it's a super awesome show. There are
It's a lot of fun.
a ton of vendors and a ton of old comics to go through and a ton of old toys. And my favorite part about it is I take my kid with and show her the toys that I played with when I was a kid.
And
'Cause
she's like, God, Dad, you're so lame.
she's like, wow, you played with stupid stuff. Oh, well. Anyway, good night, Ken. Good night, Chris. Good night, Sean. Everybody, have
Thank
a good
you,
night.
thank you.
We'll see you next week on Bagged and Board.
Have a good one. See ya.
Pew, pew, pew.